Nothing blooming yet in my yard, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we got some grass starting to come up in ours, just a little bit more full.
See, my front yard is dead right now, and I really want to get in on that green grass. But my backyard's starting to come in. I have a little bit more sunlight back there, so I'm really hoping to continue that trend.
It's probably confused with all the warm weather we've been having.
It
right?
really has. In fact, we made it up to 61 degrees today. That is the 6th time this February we've had a high temperature with 60 degrees or greater. Absolutely incredible warmth that is going to not only continue into tomorrow, but Friday as well. And we'll talk about Friday's high and what that means for thunderstorms in just a second. But it may look dreary outside, but stepping out the door into 61 degrees makes it feel a whole lot better. We would love to see your photos like we just shared about 30 seconds ago. The easiest way to do that is to go to our Fox 45 app to the See It and Send It tab. That'll be on the top left of your screen. We were talking about burst. It'll automatically get that photo in there and we can share it on air. And I can even share it on my Facebook, Mike Joyce, or on my Twitter as well. I love to see all the wonderful spring-like weather that we're getting here in February. We'll notice some cloud cover getting out of here tonight, but generally we'll stay mostly cloudy going through the evening. That's going to help keep us warm. So many of us will keep the heater off. I know I have been over the last couple of days, haven't even bothered with the furnace, and that really helps with the gas bills. But with these temperatures, let's enjoy it while we have it. 61 in Sydney, Wapakoneta at 60, 62 in Salina, Springfield at 61, Bellefontaine coming in at 57, a little bit cooler up to the north. So if you're heading out tonight, still in the 60s. I think it's a great night to fire up the grill, maybe go for a jog. We might have a stray shower, but it's going to be so light. Don't let that deter you from heading out the door this evening. We'll dip into the 50s by 10 o'clock, but remember, it's February 22nd. These temperatures are absolutely incredible. Looking ahead, though, overnight by the morning, we could see some light fog and mist again, but I think we're dry for the most part, at least through the first half of Thursday. But we are looking at the chance for a few very isolated showers and thunderstorms Thursday evening. But on top of that, still very warm. 67 for the high, already into the 60s by lunchtime again. On the way home, upper 60s in February. And that continues into Friday, where we're going to top out at 70 degrees. The record for Friday is 67. I think we're shattering it already. But our next weather maker is on deck for Friday, and that is a very strong cold front. Once we get that warm surge of air bringing the 70s in the afternoon, we could be talking about severe weather after sunset. That seems to be the timing. And once the cold front behind it goes through, we're talking about cold weather. But we do have a rather elevated risk for severe thunderstorms for this time of year. I think damaging winds is going to be the greatest potential, but we do have a very small risk in the hail, tornado, and even flooding category. The one factor that I think helps us out on Friday is, though, the storms will pass through after dark, which we remove that fuel from the sun. So we're hoping that's what happens. We're watching that through the rest of the week, though. On Saturday, we transition to flurries, and then the rest of the 7-day, it's a roller coaster again, 60 by next Wednesday.